combating nutrition disinformation and general bull. It's Jimmy Rants. JimmyRants.com.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another Instagram Live, and we're back here with another episode of Jimmy Rants. And if you're brand new to the show, here's how it works. Go to JimmyRants.com, and you can see that we start off on Instagram Live. So follow me at Instagram Live, or on Instagram. Livin' Low Carb Man is my username there, LIVINLOWCARBMAN. And then it's up there where people can engage with me live. And then it's up on Instagram for 24 hours. So you can watch it there. And then we pop over to YouTube and show these videos on YouTube where you can see them forever and ever, amen. And then we also have a Jimmy Rants podcast where you can engage in the content. Again, all of it is housed, you guys, at JimmyRants.com. So today, I am standing in the middle of this hen house where I have chickens. You can see in the background my chickens back there. You might even be able to hear them. And yes, this is my hens. These are the beautiful little birds that they poop me breakfast. And if you can see, we've got a few of them here, a few eggs they have laid. We have 26 backyard chickens. And so they give us big, beautiful, nutritious, organic, free-range eggs every single day. And there they are. You can see them all huddled around the heater there because it is quite cold outside. But what I wanted to talk to you about today is if you believe in real food keto, then get some chickens. And a lot of people, they're intimidated because, I don't know anything about raising chickens. Can I tell you, when we got chickens 4 years ago, Christina and I didn't know a darn thing about raising chickens. Can I just tell you that we didn't know anything about it. And we were intimidated by the prospect of taking care of little feather babies, just like that baby. And yet we did it anyway. Because when you believe in the real food message, you should put your money where your mouth is. Now, obviously, I know not everybody can get chickens where they live. That's cool and all. Definitely start a garden. Do something that connects you to your food. And one of the beautiful aspects of being connected to these animals is you grow a relationship with them. They know that when I come out, I'm feeding them food and I'm taking care of them. They give me back beautiful eggs. Just looking down there to see if we had more. Beautiful eggs that then become a part of my nutritious, healthy lifestyle. And I think if we're going to talk about having a real foods-based lifestyle, then we need to walk the walk and talk the talk. Because yes, they're stinky. Yes, there's crap all over the bottom of the hen house that I have to rake up and get out of here. And yes, they're a pain in the butt because you got crap all over the backyard and they'll poop on my deck. And yet that's a part of where real food comes from. They are the secret to it. So if you've even thought about trying to shift your diet over to more of a real foods-based keto, and you don't have a garden, then start a garden. That's a definite first start. But if you have the room and you have the ability and the local ordinances allow you to have it, get chickens. We have, like I said, 26 chickens. They give us somewhere around 18 to 20 eggs a day. And obviously, Christine and I don't eat that many. What we do is we use the excess and we give it to needy families that can't afford to buy good food. And we give them these good quality eggs. And they're wonderful and they're very noisy, if you notice back there. But they give you incredible nutrition. And if you read our book, Real Food Keto, you know the egg has most of the micronutrients that you need for your health. And so if you're not already eating eggs, you should be eating eggs anyway. And if you're eating eggs, eat them from well-sourced animals. Well, there's no more well-sourced than when you're feeding them yourself. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about what they're eating here. So right here is what's called Laina crumbles. And so in here, they've got oyster shell, So it's an oyster shell based feed, okay? So we keep that one in there. And then of course, we also have, excuse me girls, we also have these mealworms that are in there. And so we throw them those worms. I already gave them a bunch of them earlier. And then of course we have a big backyard where they can roam all around and eat the grubs and everything in the ground. And so if you have the space and you have the ability to get these ladies into your yard, they've been one of the best things that we've ever done on our property, is having backyard chickens. And they're hilarious, so that helps as well, that they're a little bit entertaining in the process of giving me real whole food. So if you believe in real food keto, I highly encourage you, get some chickens and you won't regret. Man, they are loud today. Look at them. Girls, you're making this ambiance of the video awesome today, so thanks for that. All right, let's see what you guys have to say. Joshua says, chickens, yes. I love chickens, big surprise, Barnyard Coffee. Barnyard Coffee, thanks for being here. Hello, Calamity Joe. Tyler Clark, love this. Eggs that you know haven't been messed with. Yeah, my eggs are beautiful. And in fact, look at my sign. Coop, sweet coop. I got several signs here. Keep calm and cluck on. And yes, I have like a little bit of ambiance with the lighting too. I take care of my girls. Spoiled hens make better eggs. And then, this is my favorite one, breakfast laid daily. So yes, we take care of them. And I have 2 heat lamps. One is a heater and the other one is a heat lamp. So that keeps them nice and cool, or warm, when it gets cool outside. It's supposed to be like 20 degrees a little bit later on after the weekend. Duck eggs are awesome for keto too. Yeah, I love duck eggs as well. With ducks, you have to have a pond, like a hydro pond, and I don't have time for all that. Kat says, I wish. Yeah, I know it's not legal in a lot of places, and that's sad. If you want to have real chickens to lay your own eggs, I don't see why there should be any government restrictions that would prevent that. Why do you live so far away? Yeah, I would give you free eggs. As many plants as you gave us of the strawberries, the least I could do is give you eggs. Due to age and health, we can't farm anymore, but we can buy from reputable farmers markets so those farmers can stay in business. That is a great point, Nancy. Thank you for pointing that out, that if you can't afford to buy chickens and raise them and have the time to do it, then you should most certainly support those farmers who are. Hello, Ashton. Thanks for being here. Try fermenting your feed. It actually ups the bioavailable nutrients to your chickens and translates into higher nutrition. That's a great point. And I'm certainly always looking at optimizing how we feed them and how we take care of them. Here, I'll show you the magic of the mealworms, because they're all, look at them all, they're all anticipating. I'm only gonna throw you a few because I fed y'all a bunch earlier. Let's see, there's a whole bunch of the mealworms. There they go. And you don't get in front of them when they're eating. Sometimes we'll feed them like all kinds of scraps and things from our plate. So ironically, one of their favorite foods is chicken. So I actually had a rotisserie chicken one time that didn't taste good to me. It was too dry, so I threw it to the chickens. Those bad boys, they devoured it, bones and all. So, are y'all happy chickens? I think you're very happy chickens. You get taken care of, don't you? All right. So that's what I wanted to say on this Jimmy Rants, is if you believe in real food keto, you should try to get some chickens. You should try to take care of animals, because there's something about eating the food that comes from an animal that you've taken care of that makes it that much more nutritious and special to you. We'll get a bigger property and hide our hens. Cat, that's one way to do it. Yeah, chickens are not vegetarian. These chickens, they're everything-tarian. They will literally eat anything. What's interesting, sometimes companies will send me products to try, and if I look at it and it's not anything I would eat, I usually throw it to the girls just to see if they would. And they know. In fact, that's kind of a litmus test too. If somebody sends me a product that they want me to try and possibly promote, I'm like, all right, let me throw it to the girls and see how they respond. And if they respond by not touching it, I know that I'm not going to be touching it either. So, all right, guys, that's it for this episode of Jimmy Rants. Thanks so much for watching. Thank all the girls for saying hello while I was doing this. JimmyRants.com is the website. We start off on Instagram, so go follow me there at Livin' Low Carb Man, LIVINLOWCARBMAN. And then you can engage live with me like those people down there did today. You can also watch it for 24 hours on replay on Instagram. Then we pop it over onto YouTube. You can watch the content there, and also the Jimmy Rants podcast wherever you listen to podcasts. JimmyRants.com is the website. And until next time, you guys, we'll see you then.